Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect. Today's beverages. A no added sugar, cloudy lemonade, very fizzy indeed. So welcome back to Prison Architect. And in the previous episode, we were doing a couple of odd jobs. We were expanding down to actually quite increase the number of inmates we can have. Each one of these can contain 8 inmates, so that's put our capacity up to 162. We also did some extra planning and then, well, started construction on this foundation here, which is going to be the school type thing. So yes, it's obviously got a couple of things missing. People have pointed out, so it's got no toilets, it's got no like on-site janitor, etc. But it's the closest estimation we can make within the confines of this space, and I think it's reasonably well sized. So in this episode we're going to build that, and let's just see how we get on. Over to max speed here while the workers build all of this. This is just the foundation, then obviously we need to then do some planning on the inside. I'm not going to do it just yet because if we right click it's going to cancel the build and I really don't want that. We are going to have to, I was going to say call in some pest control because we do have 15 rats now and we've actually still got people on site. So I'm not too sure what the solution is for that one other than just putting up and shutting up. They don't seem to be causing any big issue, but you don't know what's going on behind the scenes there. Anyway, we have, oh, is this guy kicking off there? I'm not too sure. Over to informants here. There is a snitch, actually, Matt Mundy. So it was a good thing I checked that. And I guess we'll go through and see if there's any other snitches as well. Although if there are any in there, well, we're not going to be able to find it. We can see the people are getting fed. It says feed prisoners run to 75% and then it stopped. So actually having in this canteen here is going to be a relatively decent thing. Why? It says that no free cells for the prisoner. I'm not too sure why it's saying that. I'll keep an eye on things. And what's happening here? That person is very much struggling with that laundry basket. How strange. Anyway, all of the plants are in, which is good. We've got the patrol in with the dog-cat dogs. That's Washington, the dog handler there. Nice. And I'm just going to go ahead and go through, and we haven't really done any rank ups for quite some time, so if I see anyone that is only 1 chevron, I'm just going to rank them up and just, like I say, have a quick run through. Other than that, oh, the guard's gone for a bit of a swim there. Interesting. Specialist Officer Swimmington. And I think we're doing all right for the build so far. We have to, let's say, get this finished off. They've actually done the front bit, so that's good. So this left-hand one here is going to be a library, followed by a classroom. No, it's going to be a common room, which will just have chairs in it, so that should be fine. It'll be like a reading area and then the library, so it'll look quite nice, I'm hoping. Obviously, you've got a cafeteria and a kitchen. We've got another yard, which we don't actually need the yard, but it just fits the design, so that's where we're going to go from there. Oh, we're up to 20 rats in the facility, and these guys have not done a thing about it. I've just seen a rat there, actually. It was just around that area. Let me bring them in. I wonder if it's a case of, yeah, there's the rat, right? They're there. So where's pest control? They're up there, and I can't control them. They appear to do their own thing. Yeah, there's rat droppings. Clean that up. Okay. We might have a irrecoverable issue there. Let's go to brick wall, and we're going to put in the brick wall. So this needs to go in the middle, which is like that. We'll have this extended down. We'll go across. These are all of our classrooms, obviously. And is there a middle? Well, there will be. It's going to be 3 and 3. Oh, God, there's loads of droppings around here. Hoping that the guys will come and clean up shortly, but we shall see. And we'll have that like that. So we do want some doors. Actually, do we want any doors for the canteen and such? We don't really need it, truth be told. This is just going to be a staff staff one. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have any I don't think we're going to have this as like a one where prisoners can work in it, although there's no reason why we can't. I'm going to have to demolish this as well. Let's go to bulldoze and bulldoze all of that. There we go. And then the wall will redo with a fence. That's a tunnel there. highly unlikely. Because they would dig down and across. I think I want to say that is a false flag, that one. So that's now being removed. We're going to put in the fence. And, fence grass? Yes, fence grass, because this is going to be probably just gravel of some kind. Okay, so let's designate the rooms, and then we'll build from there, shall we? So we want a kitchen, which is going to go there. I'm going to call in the pest control once again. I'm actually going to stagger them. I'm going to call one in, then wait, and then call another one in. So we've got a kitchen, a canteen, which will go in here. We want in... What do we want in this one? We want in a classroom, and we're going to have 2 sets of classrooms. We want a... Actually, you know what? I'm going to have a classroom, then a gap, and then a classroom. And then in between, we'll have a meeting room. And then a library, which is going to go probably 8 by 8, yes. And then a common room, like so. And it means that all of this here, I am going to remove the designation and go to objects and dismantle. So all of these objects are going to be dismantled and repurposed. I'm tempted to make this a mail room, but I would like a proper mail office at some point. But yeah, we'll see. Another logistics error. We're receiving some free stuff, and oh yes, that's exactly what I thought might happen. Let me remove that canteen because they should not be they should not be going to that one just yet. It's not yet fit for purpose. Alright, so that's another pest control to be called in. So we've got 2 sets of pest control, and hopefully they're going to do what we require of them. Let me just remove some planning around here, because we do not need it. And, oh, did I miss the trees back here? It looks like that is the case. No, they are there. They're just to be installed. Okay, fine. That is all alright. Lots of food being dropped off here, and there's the rat that's in there, and you can see that there's rat droppings. I think they are getting cleaned. Yeah, they are getting cleaned, but unless we can remove these rats, I don't know what we're going to be able to do. Can we do it? Rat trap. If staff have passed the pest removal program, they can be able to set up these contraptions and humanely remove any occupants that have been captured. I'll put one in the corner and I'm going to see what it does. Maybe not there, actually. That's the canteen. Put a rat trap in there. We'll see what happens. So, I've got the classroom. Oh, this is all being removed, so that's fine. We're going to put the lighting in then. So, the lighting we will have in... Oh, that's wrong. That should be double door, shouldn't it? That should be double door there. Then doors, doors, doors. I like the idea of this being open plan, and why have we had a death? Ian Borton. I'm going to say guard response, but what's the point? Because the guy patrolling out there is supposed to stop this. Oh, now he's coming. There we go. We shouldn't really rank them up. Have they just... They've definitely had misconduct, right? Is that right? Murder, yes. I'm going to say. Good grief. Okay. Yeah, I like the idea of this being open plan. So we might keep it as such. So anyway, lighting. Lighting first. Classroom will have lighting like this. And in the canteen, like that. Kitchen, something similar. And in here, we're just going to have just the odd lighting just dotted about the place. That should do. And there we go. So there's the lighting in there. Naturally, we'll need to connect that up to the power. What's the best way of doing that? I don't really like the idea of running the power. We'll run it down, run it across, then down into each of these classrooms. That should suffice for that. Good. Okay, so in each of the classrooms, which way are we going to place things? Well, we want, at minimum, 20 school desks. So how many can we fit in if we were to objects this? 5, 10, 15, 20. We could literally do it that way. Right, and have the blackboard at the bottom. I think so. So what do we need? We need a school desk and we need an office desk. There also is a blackboard, which can go blackboard there, blackboard there. We'll have the teacher's desk that side. We'll have the chair like that. And then the school desks. So from here, oh, it's a 2. 5, 10. Oh, no, it's a bit different, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 10, 15. I mean, it would fit in, but I'm going to put them right up to the edge, I think. So 6, 12, 18. 23. I'll do. And there's the classroom. Good. For the meeting room, it is a bit too big, but we can handle that. How was the meeting room set up? Was it literally just chairs? I believe it was. It just says needs chair, chair's yellow, or swivel chair. I've just noticed that the pest control workers came in here and found absolutely nothing. Let's see what they're going to do. Going to wander outside. Thank you. Right. They're spraying out there as well. Alright, chairs then. So the chair's going to be like this. This is your meeting room. It's going to be a big circle. What sort of tables do we have? Oval tables. We could have the meeting room like this. Why not? And for the library, going to be a bit different. So we need bookcases, sorting desks, etc. So the sorting desks, I'm going to actually put the sorting desks like that. Because then it's like as if there's a... You can go up to the desk and they can pass the book across. And then behind that, obviously, you've got the library shelving, which can go 1... do you want to place it this way, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8... no, I don't like that. It doesn't really sit very well. Neither does that. If it was one larger, it would work. Do we need that many sorting desks? I think we need one sorting desk, don't we? I think we do. I think we'll do like that. And... no, that wouldn't work either. I think regardless of what we do, there's going to be a bit of a weird sizing issue. But there we go. It's in. And for the common room, we've got school desks. We're not going to use those. I like the idea of having these wooden like reading tables, essentially. And we'll do this. So the chairs are going to go like this. And along this side... That's a lot of orders, so there's going to be, hopefully, a lot of logistics errors too. So there we go. Right. That's a lot of stuff ordered, so it's a lot of things for the workers to crack on with. Rough number of rats in the prison is 20. It says rough number. Looks like this is all okay. 131 prisoners are requiring clean clothes. 130 now. There's still loads of uniforms to go out. I don't know if we need another laundry. Would another laundry be okay? Maybe another laundry over on the left-hand side here. I mean, we could have like a little laundrette over on this side. Another little shop. We'll see. This is all about getting this done, though. So for the school, what sort of internal floor... What flooring are we wanting? Well, almost certainly it's going to be wooden floor, isn't it? So we're going to have wooden floor, and I'll expand like this. It's all going to be wooden floor. Apart from the canteen, obviously. Canteen will be white tiles. Like that. And then we'll go out to... Would it be reclaimed rubber? Or would we want something else outside? Actually, I think just concrete. No, reclaimed rubber. Like that. Okay, good. Apparently there's a tunnel there. I think that's a fake one. And I'm still not too sure why they're unable to be assigned. Unknown reputation. 4 days in the facility. Estimate chance of reoffending 83%. 14 prisoners unable to be assigned. Okay, that's curious. Let's see what happens if I do this. Excuse me. I reckon if we assign all this back to normal, I think that'll just go away. 2 prisoners now. Right, so it's this custom sector thing, probably. Anyway, while they're working with that, let's double check the planning. So for this area, we can have 3x2, 3x2. No. We can have that and that. Potentially. But what we'll most likely do for the canteen is have... You've got serving tables small, actually. We could have done small, but we'll just use the big ones, like that. And the tables. I'm going to bring the tables down like this. And the reason for that is we can put some vending machines up the top and drinks fountains and things like that. I think that would work. Anyway, so we've got benches like that. And tables. And vending. Oh, maybe not actually. Drinks machines. Yes, we can have drinks machine. Oh, no. No. Required for any basic staff room. Also holds ingredients. Yeah, for prisoner-made alcohol. So, we don't want that. Instead, we'll have some vending machines. And we're going to have a drinks fountain. Like that. For the kitchen, it's going to be the usual. So it's objects, cookers. This just scrolls along like that. In the middle. Actually, not in the middle. We're going to have fridges along like that. And then just one sink in the bottom there. That should suffice. And bins. That's bins. Bin. We'll have a bin in here. And recycling bin in there. Okay, good. So it looks like the issue's cleared with people going to where they need to go. Calling in some useless pest control once again in the vain hope of it actually working at some point. And we'll put that in. And before I forget, we want a fire sprinkler. One there and one there. Oh, sorry. No, I missed out one thing. Water boiler was going to go in here. Right. Remove that. Move the sink. Sink move over to there. And then the boiler will go in here. I could put it there, but having the boiler right next to the freezer just doesn't sit well with me. So, radiator then. The radiator can go in that corner, that corner, that corner. Probably in there. And probably there. Corridor, it'll literally radiate out. That's the whole point. So we'll connect the water up to that one. And water pipe will go down there. And hot water pipe will go up and across. Yeah, I like the big corridors. Excuse me. But don't think I'm a big fan of the space. I was going to put something either side, and we may do that. We're still getting loads of alerts here to indicate that there's some issues with people overdosing, but it was just following them for some reason. That's actually looking okay now. That's looking okay. Let me deployment and staff only this. The rest is okay, and canteen. My issue is that if we... Oh, that could be legitimate, that one. Oh, it is legitimate. 100% is legitimate. Dismantle. Yes. The issue is that we've just assigned this canteen. What's it going to say now under food distribution? How many people? Doesn't say yet. We'll see what supply and demand it says later on. I'm also going to hire a lot more cooks. That'll eat into our profit margins, but oh, what a shame. Yep, there's the tunnel. Remove tunnels. And we will reapply the toilet there. Okay, good. So, we have this pretty much connected, I think. Small pipe. Sprinkler systems. Small pipe insulation will connect up. And then obviously the hot water as well. We don't need the planning there. We do need to do the outside bit. But if we reschedule all program... actually, what time is it now? It's work/free time. I'll wait until the end of that, and then we'll do some rescheduling. Prison labour. There. Which is good. Apparently I haven't connected up the power, though, to the water boiler. It generally works better when you connect it up. And to do that... So, pipe insulation, because it is spring. So, actually, to be fair, the sort of danger level is over. Hot water pipe to there. And then it's insulation, and this little bit here as well. We're getting a decent amount of money from the prisoner release. Oh, is it that section they've not put in? Yes, indeed. There we go, that's now in, and that's now in. So, it's sleep time. We can... Still haven't picked up the other. Every time we load it gets rid of that, so you can just keep picking it up. Okay. Let's reschedule all programs. Guard taser certification. No equipment. What equipment do you need? Chief in a classroom. Staff only. I don't know what that's all about. Anyway. Reschedule all programs. That's now working. And we should also be able to go for alcoholics group therapy. Yes, we can. Let's run that. And on we go. There's the... Yeah. There's our new classroom. Well, lots of them. It's our new school. Okay, so I do want something in this corridor. So in objects here, I'm just going to drop down the all types and change that to decoration, which gives us a better idea of what we can have. There are windows, which would indeed work. Stained glass windows, I don't think we need that one. Wooden windows, jack-o'-lanterns, we've got pink flamingos, garden gnomes, and paintings. I think, realistically, we're going to have maybe windows, or do we have paintings? It would be nice if there's like display cabinet things, but sadly there isn't. So what I'm going to do is have a painting. We'll have a gap of 1, and then we'll have a window. And then over to... Was there another painting or just the one? Thought there was that one there. Gap. So it's a gap of 4, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically we'll go on the end. It's not a big problem. And I think that was measured correctly, but we'll definitely find out once we get on with the installation. Okay, so there's that, and we can see that there are now inmates coming to eat. Last time we had eat, it did say, I think it was 70 odd % fulfilled, and now it's 85. Okay, that's better. There's a lot of dishes to clean up though. I don't know if this one sink will be able to cope with that. We'll have to keep an eye on that one. So we now have teaching, 3 strikes program. We've got meeting, and we've got the common room where we can run. We can run some of the alcoholics group therapy. Oh, looks like all the paintings are in. Right, just one last little bit then. The grass to go around the facility. Like that. And down and round. And then trees. But I'll put the trees in once we've finished building the... once we've finished putting the flooring in. And I think we'll not go with the same tree. We've got willow trees. I think the... Was it the... Is it sakura trees? Just check. It's them. There's Tunnel apparently. No. Tree, yeah. Tree sakura. And we're just going to build them in here, all the way to the left. And we need to do the yard as well, actually. Yard. What can we have in the yard? I mean, bleachers is the obvious one. Either side. We've got things like pull-up bars and whatnot. I don't think training dummies or tyre stacks is... I don't think that's a good idea. No, not really. I guess... just some tables and such. It's more of an aesthetic thing, this, than anything else, truth be told. But there you go. So, we can always alter it and change it up if need be. There's the trees. And we'll just hold left click and work our way to there. Okay, so we have got the school done-ish. There's still some decoration to put in here. These windows are just a little bit too subtle. And that rat trap I don't think does anything. And this doesn't have a purpose either. Not that we need one for the entranceway, but I'd like to put at least some sort of decoration in to make it look, like I say, a bit different. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. The foreman's calling, once again, logistical error. And I'm just going to double check the water. It's all insulated. Water boiler insulation now goes in as well. Okay, well, that is our, for lack of a better term, a school. 2 classrooms, meeting room, common room, and a library. All up and working. We now have this space, which has no purpose whatsoever. What do you think we should change this to? I don't want it to have it be another laundry here. If we're going to have another laundry, it's probably going to be down this side. That's probably the better place for it. But, yeah, overall, happy with that little build. Something a bit different from building all of the houses and building down. That is another one ticked off. We're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Prison Architect. Next episode, we will do something with this space, and we'll have a look at doing something here. So, yeah, we will see how we get on. As always, comments in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.